Hi everyone, and welcome to our Love Your Lifestyle Tuesday night event. My name's Sasha and I've been with Juice Plus for about just over a year now actually. And when the products came into my life, I thought I was already doing a great job at being healthy, but it turns out that I really wasn't, because I saw some pretty amazing results quite early on. And I found that it was just a very convenient way to kind of bridge the gap from the vegetables that I was eating, which I thought was a good job, to what I should have been putting into my body. So when I was introduced to that, there was also a business side that struck my attention as well and completely resonated with me right from the beginning. I loved that you could do it around your full-time job to begin with, and then eventually that you could be in a position to walk away from that and be able to do the things that we love to do, especially at our age, to travel more, to see the world and just to experience the things that we should be doing at this age, rather than being stuck in 9 to 5 or studying or hospitality, office work, whatever it is that you guys do, and kind of see that there is a better way, that you don't have to look 5, 10 years, 20 years ahead and think, am I still going to be stuck in the same position? So tonight we're just going to be sharing about the products that we get to share every day, and also the business side as well. And we have Emily launching tonight, which is super exciting. So thank you for everyone that jumped on to support her. So I'm going to pass it over to Amber first, who's going to go through our amazing program and the products that come with that. Thanks, Amber.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for jumping on. Oh, that's my face. Sorry, I am a little distracted tonight. I am in a new house and I've got a little bit of chaos going on with some cats, but nevertheless, I am here to talk to you guys about the products and the program that we provide. Now, I want us all to just sit for a minute and just to think about whether you think the world is getting healthier or sicker. Now, when I talk to fellow co-workers or friends and family, what I hear is a lot more prescribed medication is being taken now. And that's for things like asthma, eczema, IBS is really common even in young people these days. You've also got anxiety and depression, and that is just to name a few. That is just the tip of the iceberg. So I've recently heard that a study was done in Australia, and only 2% of Australian adults are getting the recommended daily serving of fruit and vegetables, and only 1% of children is getting that recommended daily serving of 2 and 5. So I don't know if you guys care about health or it's a big thing to you, but that study actually shows that we are the first generation where our parents are actually going to outlive us. Now that's some pretty scary stuff. And it also brings us back to, like, why is this happening, right? It's 2017. We can literally at the click of a button find out how to get healthy. We've got Instagram and social media, we've got naturopaths and gyms and all sorts of that stuff. So why are we still, not getting our 2 and 5 fruit and veg every day? I think it just comes down to convenience. We want everything right now. We want everything at a click of the button, right? What I absolutely love about our products is it gives us that kind of convenience. I can literally just pop 2 of each of these guys in the morning, and I know that my body has been flooded with 30 different fruits and vegetables. So that's kind of what our products do. That's what the capsules do. And what they are is they're literally what I said, fruits, vegetables, berries and grains. They are grown onto generation vine-ripened farms. They mix them all up in a big juicer. They take the water and sugar out and they pop them into a little vegan capsule, a little plant-based capsule. And what that means, the plant-based capsule means that and all the natural ingredients, our body actually recognizes it and absorbs it within 10 minutes. Now, I don't know if any of you guys have tried multivitamins from like the pharmacy or Woolworths or something, and you take it and you think you're doing the right thing, but you don't actually know like what is inside, and it's actually fractured components. So you'll notice after you take it, you might have some funky wee afterwards, a bit of disco wee happening. I know I've had it. That means that your body isn't recognizing those components, and you're actually just weeing out your money. You're just wasting it. So these guys are all absorbed within 10 minutes, which is so amazing. They're all natural. So that is your capsules. We also have some amazing shakes. So I don't actually have them with me because I am at the beach house tonight and I took all my shakes already. So, but we have chocolate and vanilla, and they are so amazing. I don't know how they make like sprouts and mushrooms and all sorts of stuff taste so bloody amazing, but they really, I've tried, you know, lots and lots of different weight loss shakes and pre and post workouts and protein powders, you name it, but these guys are by far the best. And they only come in chocolate and vanilla because they're the only two natural flavors. But I tell you what, if you are a breakfast skipper or you're a snacker like I am, then these are excellent for that. They are a complete blend of proteins, fats, and fibers. I also like to make mine into protein pancakes or ice cream and just sort of make some fun alternatives with them as well. We also have a third product, which is our vegan omegas. They are completely plant-based as well. And most people go to fish oil for the source of omega. We actually go to the source that the fish go to, and we go to the algae to get that omega. So there's no fishy aftertaste or anything like that. It is just that wholesome goodness that is being accepted by your body straight away. Now, when I first started on these products, I thought I was pretty healthy. You know, I was vegetarian, so you know, I was still eating a fair bit of fruits and vegetables each day, but I was still quite tired most days. And now that I take these, I realize like how much of a difference it can make. My energy is insane. My skin is clearing up. My hair is growing. My nails are growing. The results have been endless. So on that note, we also have an amazing program to align with our products, which we call the Juicy Body Transformation Program, or JBT program. And what it is it's tons and tons of guides and recipes. You've got workouts in there. You've got amazing little things like self-love and 30 days of gratitude in there as well. And you just get to connect with a whole bunch of people that are like-minded. They're either going through the same thing as you, they have been, or they're healthcare professionals as well. So our product and our program really meets you where you at. You know, you can, when I started, I just continued my usual routine, and over time, I've actually naturally adjusted, and I'm just craving fresh fruits and vegetables now. So I'll leave you guys with that, and I will pass you on to Tiffany, who's going to tell us a little bit about her story.
Hey guys, so yeah, thanks for having me on, by the way. I don't know any of these girls. This is my favorite part about this business, and I'm on this call with some amazing people and hearing their stories. So I just love that. I wanted to share that first. But I'm just going to share a bit about my story with the program and the product. So I think I started a little under 4 months ago now. And I heard about the product, and a friend talked me through it, and I was like, holy shit, where's this been my whole life? Like, this makes so much sense. Why have I not heard about this before? Fruits and veggies in a capsule, like that's just so genius. That's exactly what the 21st century needs. And I just jumped at it. I bought the premium capsules. I got the fruit, the veggies, and the berries, and I jumped into it. I knew that I needed it. I knew that I needed a change, and deep down, I never thought that I'd see the results that I have. But honestly, it's been amazing. I thought I was healthy. I thought I was eating a lot of good foods, whole foods. I never used to eat packaged food, and I thought that was healthy. And then looking at the program, like I got added to the Facebook page, which is where our program all is, and looking into it, I kind of thought, oh, okay. So there are a lot of things in my diet that I could just easily cut out. I don't need them. I don't love them. And it's so easy to replace them. So if you think, oh, I love sugar and things, switched up with honey. There's so many simple solutions to things, and those tiny little daily changes make all the difference in the world. And I mean, I've done that. I did that so easily, so gradually, and now my whole family does it too. They don't even know that they're doing it. So it's pretty incredible how the small changes can all add up. And some of the results that I've seen, I've lost about 10 kilos. I didn't think I had that much to lose, and I've lost about 10 kilos. That's just insane. It's amazing. And I've built muscle from that as well, eating the good foods and flooding my body with the good foods. I've finally been able to put on the muscle that I've always wanted. My nails are stronger, like Amber said. My nails are stronger, my hair's thicker, growing heaps. It looks terrible tonight, but it normally looks better. And my skin is cleared up. Taking the Omega has made a huge difference with my skin as well. But probably the biggest change for me, I was really severely depressed and had anxiety, and I'd been stuck in a rut for a long time, up and down, and I was on antidepressants, which I was trying to get off. They were terrible. They'd made me put on weight. I was drowsy all day long, and I couldn't sleep without them at night. It was just a horrible cycle, and I'd been trying to get off them for a long time. And after 2.5 months on the program, I finally got off this terrible medication, and that was a huge point for me. I had the energy to get off this sleeping medication, which was doing me so much harm. And I had the confidence in myself again through the program, and I knew that I had something else to fall back on. And then I was at the neurologist the other week, and she was saying that I should try and get off this other antidepressant that I was on. And I was sitting there thinking, nah, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. And then I got home, and I thought, you know what? I could do it the other time. Why can't I do it again? And I've gone 3 weeks without any antidepressants for the first time in about 4 years. And I 110% credit that to this program and this product and this business as well. It's given me the confidence in myself. It's given me the body that I've always wanted. It's given me the energy that I've always needed. And it's just absolutely turned everything around for me. And I'm not sharing this to get sympathy or to hear how amazing it is or anything. I'm sharing it because it's my story, and I know that other people in my situation will have this experience too. And I am so excited to help those people. And I had a conversation with a girl just the other day, actually, who is in a situation now that I remember being in a year back. And I was talking to her on the phone, and she started crying. And I kind of went, no, don't cry, because I know now, and it's not just bullshit that I'm saying this, you will get out of this. And I can say that with absolute confidence because I've done it now. And whenever people used to say that to me, I kind of went, oh, whatever, as if this is my life. I accepted it. But it's incredible what's on the other side of it. And yeah, that I'm kind of rambling a bit. I'm not entirely sure how to share that whole story properly yet. But yeah, it's so amazing. And meeting the girls like these on this call, it's changed my life, honestly. So that's my little story. And I think I'm passing on to Sherry now. Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Awesome, Tiff. Thanks so much. That story is just so inspiring. Like, just melted my little heart. That's amazing. Good work. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Sherry, and we're just going to switch it up now. We've heard about all the products and things like that. So, and our amazing program. Now we're just going to switch it up and just go into the business side of things. Firstly, though, we'd love to launch little Emily, which is fantastic, her very first launch, which I'm super, super excited for you to join the business and launch. So I'm just going to pass it over to you just quickly. Emily, and just tell us just 2 little things of what you did beforehand, and also, you know, what you love to achieve with it coming into the business.
So basically I work the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday office life. I've always thought that's what you're supposed to do. You know, get out, finish school, get a job, or go to uni. Uni wasn't for me, so I did the job side of things. And I just wasn't really happy working as hard as I can and not really achieving anything in the way of, like, the one dream I've always had since I was a kid was travel, see the world. It's always been at the top of my list. I actually have the world map tattooed on my back, so I'd like to fill that in someday. So yeah, and this sort of presented itself to me. I saw Amber posting a lot about the way that it was changing her health side of things. And then she actually posts something that, like, hit me when she quit her full-time job, or sort of stepped down from full-time work into casual work. And that was sort of when I asked myself, if she can do it, why can't I? And then, yeah, she kind of reached out to me, and yeah, that's sort of why I sort of started. And then I've also always had issues with iron deficiency and anemia. Since growing up, it's just always been a thing. Like, I feel tired all the time. It's just, I thought it was just normal to feel tired. But I started taking the capsules like a week ago, and I already feel amazing. I stopped taking my iron deficiency tablets, which I haven't stopped taking since I was 15 now. So yeah, that is just amazing for me to do.
Wow, and that's awesome. And I can't wait to feel your tattoos either.
Yes, I'm so excited.
That's super exciting. Thanks so much, Em. That's awesome. So a lot of you obviously will, you know, be thinking like, what do we do? You know, how do we do this business and things like that. So our business is all about sharing, as Emily mentioned it before. You know, she's seen something of Amber that resonated with her, and she was like, well, that's what I love. You know, that's what I want to do. You know, if she can do it, I can too. So I'll go into a little bit of how I got into it. Can everyone see this? Yeah. Cool. So just this is me here. So I just started here, and I just shared the business, just like we were talking about before. So I just shared it with one of my friends who was a pharmacist. You know, worked every single weekend, which to me is, you know, I want to have my weekends, and wanted to earn a little bit more money and things like that. So he got into it and shared it with someone else, one of his friends as well. I also then shared it with a couple more people. So I've shared it with quite a few people, but we'll go with this little part here. And they just shared it with other people. Okay. And then this is where the real super magic comes. And this is what I mean about sharing the product. So I just shared it with those 5 people. They shared it with other people. They also shared it with a couple more people. And those people actually shared it with more people as well. So you can see here, the more people share it with, the bigger my business is getting. But I really only shared it with these 5 people. Okay. Which is, to me, is like just sharing all your qualities, like, and all what the business has been doing is what we've been hearing all tonight. So pretty amazing, you know. So the second thing I wanted just to go over with you is how we get paid. Everyone loves a bit of money, right? I know I do. So we get paid 3 ways, and this is the most amazing thing. Like, normally, like in every day, like we were saying before, in a 9 to 5 business, you only get paid normally the once, or every now and then you kind of get a big, you know, Christmas bonus if it's this time of year or anything. But it's normally about, you know, $100 or $200, and that's all you get. Whereas, like I said, you get paid 3 ways. So we get paid a retail profit, whereas if we connect the customer to the product, we get a percentage of that. Then we also get paid commission. So again, with our team, the people that I reached out that I was saying before, we get a commission of those people underneath us. The best one that I love is our bonuses, and I'll go over these with us now. So there's a lot of different levels in our business. So our first one is an SDVF, and you don't need to know any of what they mean or anything like that right now. But to get to there, you get a $400 bonus. And the best thing about this is the person that taught you how to get there also gets a $400 bonus, which to me, amazing. Then the next one is an SC. So the person, when you get there, you get a $600 bonus, and the person that teaches you also gets a $600 bonus as well. Pretty cool, right? And then you get SSC. When you get there, you get a $1,200 bonus, and again, the person that taught you gets a $1,200 bonus as well. I'm at this level at the moment, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about my business story. Actually, I'll just backtrack a little bit. I am 35, I think now. 34, 35. But when I was a little bit younger, going through my teens and my 20s and that, I was a bit of a party head, and I had no self-confidence. I had really low self-esteem. I couldn't walk into a coffee shop or a gym or anything without someone by my side. Like, I was always constantly thinking about what people were going to say to me, or what were they saying about me? Am I dressed right? Am I not funky? Am I not hip? You know, all that kind of stuff. But I wasn't thinking that when I was having a bit of a party, you know, like if I had a drink or a smoke or something like that, like I was confident. So I just thought, that's what I should be doing constantly all through my life. But when I hit 30, I realized that I had completely wasted my whole teens and my whole 20s by doing that, by listening to stuff that's in my head. Just like, people weren't worried, like talking about me or anything like that. It was just because I had no confidence at all. So I became a personal trainer and realized that I wanted to be able to help younger girls as well. I wanted to be able to help them not go through what I went through and not cry, and, you know, have the confidence to be able to walk through that gym door or be able to walk into a coffee shop and see their friends when you knew that I was sitting there, and not having to get them to come all the way out, get you and take you back in, you know, like, or go out and party your life away. You know, so I became a personal trainer, and I was just going to help girls get on the right track, you know, and look after themselves from the inside. I was working a really high paid role, absolutely miserable in it. And then I realized I was doing the exact same as I was doing in my teens. I wasn't doing my passion, you know, like I was going to work, working my butt off, and to be crying again, to be a bit miserable. So I decided I wanted to do something online, but then I realized how much it was going to cost me. It was going to cost me like $20,000 to do my nutritional course, to get my website up and running, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then the program came in front of me, and I was like, this is everything that I want. It's got my detoxes, it's got my 8-week shreds, it's got you know, like everything. It's even got a little community, like, you know, Amber was saying before. It's just got every single thing that I need, and it's only going to cost me $165. Like, that's amazing. So since I've done all that, I have now gone from working 3 jobs to just a casual job, and I've gone overseas traveling, which is amazing. And I'm heaps more confident. I love my life now. I can get up here and stand in front of you guys and talk, and like, I still get a little bit nervous, but would never even imagine even getting on this beforehand. So, but other than that, we'll keep going. And then you've got next level, that is the QNMD. To get there, you get a $1,500 bonus, and the person that teaches you, you get $1,500 as well. And our pinnacle is an NMD. And when you get there, you get a $3,000 bonus. Now, the person that teaches you doesn't get a $3,000 bonus, because you get all these over and over and over again, which to me is fantastic. So that's how we get paid, guys. So I'm going to hand back to you, Sasha, and you can finish it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sherry. It's so awesome to kind of hear everyone else's story tonight, because, you know, we've all got different reasons as to why we're doing it. You know, it can start with your health, but it can also, you know, you can join because you're looking for something, and that's what we're kind of sharing tonight. We're not looking for everybody. The good thing is you don't have to go and hunt all your friends down. It's just about sharing it through Facebook, through social media, and just connecting with people, because at the end of the day, to have, you know, all of us on this call tonight, there was obviously something in us that thought there is a better way, and we don't want to be stuck, you know, working in a job that we're miserable in, like the girls said. And as I said earlier, to look kind of, you know, 5, 10, even 20 years ahead, to think if you're still in the same position, then, you know, what have you got to lose? And that's what we always say, what if this could be the thing that, you know, put the money into your travel account, which is exactly what I'm doing at the moment. I'm off to New Zealand tomorrow. So, you know, you can build it in 27 different countries. You can connect with people in those countries, and share it with them. And, you know, it can really change your life if you're willing to put in the work. And you're not thrown into the deep end. There's a beautiful community, just like all of the girls on here tonight. Half of us haven't even met, but, you know, we're all kind of on the same mission. So if you were invited to this event tonight, or if you're watching a recording, just reach out to the person that asked you to it. I'd definitely encourage you to get your questions answered. All right, thanks for joining us.